ang magpapasimula para sa dalawang koponan na maglalaban sa ating first game sa Bayan ng Superstars. Barangay Ginebra laban sa Batang RedBull. Happy to have you with us, Philippines. What a crowd sa loob ng Big Dome. And alam mo kinito, we're also very excited sa ating panel, sa ating coverage because with our new partners, of course, on Viva, definitely our coverage will be exciting, reinvigorated, and talagang saksakan ng daming sorpresa.
Partner, siguro pwede natin sabihin, bigger and better than ever before. Ang ating partnership, vintage with Viva, and the new group that is backing up the television coverage sa palagay ko. This is going to be a season to watch.
Indeed, sa 25th year of the PBA, Coach Yang Giao, bagong ahit, and naitawag na po ang unit ng Batang RedBull. Samantala, ito i-announce naman ang unang magpapasimula naman para sa panig ng Barangay Ginebra. When you talk about these two teams, certainly, you know, you're talking about two teams na gigil kinito, na makapaglaro at magpakita na kaya nilang lumaban dito sa 25th.
O partner, ito na ang starting five na pinapakilala ng Barangay Ginebra. And I want to make a point here. Merong isang familiar face sa bangko ng Barangay Ginebra, and that's Ron Jacobs.
There he is.
The coaching consultant, formerly of San Miguel here, is now going to sit as a team official of Barangay Ginebra.
Yes.
Kanya palagay ko, that is a start of things to come.
And our starting five is brought to you by QuickType, the all-in-one glue. Yan po ang unit for Barangay Ginebra and Batang RedBull. And right away, Crisano and Harp together, Raimundo and Limpot together. Samantala si Ato Agustin na magpapasimula sa guardia para sa Batang RedBull. As the ceremonial toss is done by Chairman Uy Teng Su of the PBA, together with, of course, Commissioner June Bernardino. And we're just about ready to go.
Oh, partner, so much has been written and so much has been said about Kirby Raimundo. No? Napakagaling ng player. He was the MVP in the NCAA, steered Letran to the championship. But this is going to be his baptism of fire in the pros. Gaano ba kagaling ito si Kirby Raimundo? Palagay ko, makikita natin in this game.
A lot of people have said that he is good. He is absolutely good. Well, this guy is one of the youngest na umakyat sa PBA, mga kaibigan. So, give him time, Kirby Raimundo. But, well, he's a player to watch out for. The toss and the tap won by Batang RedBull. Agustin, na pinag-usapan din natin yan ni Coach Yang Giao Kinito, and he said that Ato Agustin is in tip-top shape, maybe in the best shape of his life since he won the MVP back in 1992.
Exactly, partner. At ang ibibigay ni Agustin dito, partner, is his leadership and his experience. Ito, bukas na bukas, yung depensa ng Barangay Ginebra sa loob. Devon Harp, easy 2 points, not challenged.
That's one other thing about Raimundo. He can certainly pass. He watched, he looked for the open man. Nakita niya si Von Harp. And Harp delivering the first 2 points of the 2000 season. Limpot sa kanto. Wala. Harp controls.
Ito, tumatakbo yung Batang RedBull. At saka si Harp ang nagdadala ng bola.
At sabi ni Glenn Capasio, dahan-dahanin natin yan. That's what the veterans bring to this team. Here's Kirby.
Partner, interesting ang ating matchup natin. No? It's not Crisano on Harp, but Crisano on Kirby Raimundo. Kita mo naman ang galaw ni Kirby Raimundo. Nice twirl. Foul on Crisano.
Quick move, and Alex Crisano, who transferred from the NBA sa Bayan ng Superstars, picks up his first foul.
Kamukha ni Chito Lizagay ko si Alex Crisano.
Okay, yung headband pa niya. Brings the tradition back.
Kaibigan natin si Chito.
Of course, si Joey Loizaga still playing for Alaska Milk. Here's Ato Agustin, a double team. Inilabas. Valenzuela goes inside. Missing that one.
Maganda yung help defense na ginawa ni June Limpot that time. He didn't play good defense against Harp. The last time out, kanya medyo redeeming defense yung pinakita ni June Limpot that time.
Samantala sa Barangay Ginebra, napakit natin, Val David has been playing exceptionally well, especially in the preseason. Rebound by Harp off a Lago miss. Here's Junti Valenzuela. Kakaproblema, libre si Agustin. Wala. Tapik. Handled last by Barangay Ginebra.
Devon Harp, partner, has been dominating the boards. At si Alex Crisano's got his work cut out for him. Eto, si Crisano now is on harp. So makikita na natin yung matchup, Raimundo versus Jun Limpot.
Yes. Glenn Capasio from Palo Leyte, playing in his 13th season. Here's Glenn, cutting in, goes up, sapal. Ni Jun Limpot, no foul.
Partner, yan na tinatawag natin na open and shot case. Binukas sila yung lane for the drive-in by Glenn Capasio, pero nando naman yung mamalalaki ng Barangay Ginebra to shut the door on Capasio.
Meneses, unang tira, in and out. Wala pa rin puntos ang Barangay Ginebra. 9.5 remaining sa unang yugto. Opening game ng Bayan ng Superstars. Libre si Glenn from the corner, in and out, and the ball tap, saved by Valdevin.
Both teams getting good looks, partner, from the outside, but I think they need to settle down. Alam mo, iba din kung opening game sa ating silver anniversary season.
Alam mo, kahit saan, basta pagpapasimula, may konting kalawang, may konting higil. That shot will be nullified. Prior to that one, nagkaroon ng foul laban kay Glenn Capasio, and Capasio will pick up his first foul. First foul, Batang RedBull.
Titignan natin itong lineup ng Barangay Ginebra on the floor. They've got so many offensive options. Berhel Meneses can take the ball strong from the outside. He can post up. Nandiyan din si Paul David, who can penetrate and kick out as he did kanina to Jun Limpot. Yung nga lang, hindi pumasok yung tira from the baseline by Jun Limpot.
Jun Limpot, proud of Surigao. Gives it to Paul David.
Ito, pumuposto si Berhel Meneses looking for the ball. Ang ganda rin ang defense ng Batang RedBull. 4 seconds to go. So gotta take the shot.
Limpot making, Raimundo goes up. Short on that one.
Walang masyadong movement sa offense ng Barangay Ginebra. They've got to get more movement.
Here's the bang-bang matchup. Harp goes up with a left hand, and he will draw the foul. His second foul. Laban kay Alex Crisano.
Dalawa na yun, partner. Well, very early adjustment. Nakita ni Coach Alan Kaidik na hindi kaya ang Von Harp, who's been dominating underneath both boards. He assigned Malacanang si Crisano on Harp, but now Crisano has had to pay the price. 2 personal fouls now on the Filipino-Italian.
Devon Harp, ang kanyang mga numbers back in their PBA season last year, 11.7 points per game, which was 8th best in the league. And 12.3 rebounds per game. That was the best sa PBL.
Ang balita natin, ito si Devon Harp came to the East Coast. Rekomendado siya ni Sam Nera. And Harp comes from that general Pennsylvania area where Sam Nera has an interest in the USBL team. The Pennsylvania Valley Dogs at Devon Harp missing everything.
Everything. And Devon Harp was clapping away. Well, that's something that, well, comes to every player. Yung most embarrassing moment.
Alam mo, partner, I think he will come back from that with renewed vigor. Kanya magtatakay kung Barangay Ginebra kung biglang bumulusok ito si Devon Harp. So watch out for him.
Well, at least that's an early chink in his armor. Na nakikita natin, Limpot is open and he gets the first 2 points.
Again, the pass coming from Berhel Meneses. Meneses, one of the league's best passers, partner, no? His assist average over 5 a game. Kanya, alam natin ito si Berhel Meneses, double barrel ang kanyang offensive threat. He can pass and he can score.
Certain point in his career, he led the league in assists the entire season. Samantala, this guy led the league entirely back in 1992 with an MVP.
Partner, nice scoop shot by Ato Agustin. Yung depensa, hindi siya sinundan. And you've got to be able to chase down a player who knows how to curl like Ato Agustin.
Bagong pasok si Will Marong, pinultol na niya si Alex Crisano who picked up 2 early fouls. Samantala, unang tira ng The Flash, wala.
Napapansin natin, partner, kulang na kulang sa rebounding strength itong Barangay Ginebra. They cannot get second attempts at the basket.
So far, Harp has done a marvelous job.
Excellent job, partner.
3 defensive rebounds for Von Harp.
Ito si Junti Valenzuela, isa sa mga na-elevate ng RedBull. Here's Raimundo against Limpot, and Harp is fouled on the way in.
You know, I really admire the way Raimundo moves. He has quickness and he has dribbling ability. Kinito so far, pinapakita niya na may galaw ito sa poste.
Well, ang sabi nga ni Coach Yengia, no, he's a sort of player who can do it all. No? He's got nice size, meron siya dribbling ability, nakaka-score from outside. He can play the power forward position. At sabi niya, siya siguro ang bagong Daniel Defonso.
Kaya naman, miski anong ika nga hiling ng ibang mga kupunan na kunin itong si Raimundo, si Valenzuela getting inside. Great move on the rookie, Jonfi Valenzuela.
Well, in that situation, partner, yung mga malalaki ng Barangay Ginebra, binabantayan nila yung dalawang malalaki ng Red Bull. Kanya na bukas yung gitna. And Valenzuela coming straight in for the shot.
6-2 is our score. Abante po ang batang Red Bull. Sabi ko nga, ito si Raimundo, miski anong hiling, miski na Santa Lucia to trade. Eh, ayaw nilang ibigay sa Raimundo. What a move from the main man. The big deal.
Ito sinasabi natin, June Limpot, hindi magpapatalo yan, partner. No? Not to a rookie.
Alam mo, isang beses ko lang nakita yung galaw na yon. Si Hakeem Olajuwon, ginawa niya yun isang beses. O maraming beses sa NBA. But Limpot showing a thing or two now. Here's Devon Harp, banging, goes up, short stab. And there's gonna be a foul. Laban kay Harp.
At partner, bagsak si June Limpot. But yes, a loose ball foul at Devon Harp. Good defense, good stand-up defense by June Limpot, partner.
We'll talk about June Limpot. He has been, of course, the main talk during the offseason. His transfer, a blockbuster trade. Watch this move. Easy does it for the main man.
Partner, pero si Olajuwon, ginagawa niyan without the use of the glass.
Oh.
Pero si June Limpot, gumamit siya ng banda. Oh,
Tira.
that's a foul.
Hammered.
He was hammered and he was brought down, pero walang tawag yung referee. Here we go again with batang Red Bull.
Agustin, tinatauhan ni Baldavid. Muy, masyado malakas. Air ball, picked up by Limpot.
Kita natin itong Barangay Ginebra, partner. Hindi sila tumatakbo, no? They wanna set it up. They've got a lot of offensive options. At nagdadala ng bola ngayon si Vergel Meneses.
At yun yata ang estilo din na dinadala ni Ron Jacobs dito sa koponan ng Tokinito. Yung slow down. Alam naman natin nung nagko-coach sa San Miguel, they really seldom took the fast break.
O partner, depende din kung sino ang personal na nasa loob. No, Vergel Meneses, for instance, is a great player who can break down any sort of half-court defense, no, with his one-on-one ability. Kaya palagay ko na kung nandun si Vergel Meneses, wala naman silang opportunity to score in the open court. They will go to the half-court set.
And we will take a break. Babalik po tayo sa Bayan ng Superstars. Nothing can pack him like the PBA. And today, well, eto na naman kami. Opening day sa Bayan ng Superstars, 25th year, silver anniversary season ng inyong liga.
Alam mo, partner, pwede natin sabihin itong Araneta Coliseum is like an NBA arena.
Oh, yes.
State of the art ito, partner, and what a fine tribute to the owner and the management team behind the Araneta Coliseum. No? Ang kanilang refurbishing program, I understand, cost initially 200 million pesos, and this is still in the process of still being refurbished.
Wow. A lot of money, and that's why it shows. Devon Harp with a left hand. And Harp now has a total of 4 points in the game. Abante pa rin ang batang Red Bull ng 2-8.
Well, partner, kung papansinin natin ang mga galaw ni Devon Harp, he's a player who can not only post up, but also can attack the basket from the outside.
That's
no?
right.
Facing the basket, kanya medyo mahirap pa depensahan itong post-up player na to. No?
And you notice he likes to use the left hand. Oh, nice pass! Magtulis missing that one. Ronald Magtulis, who checked in kanina para kay Vergel Meneses. And an easy layup, the rookie missing off a pass by Limpot. Tira ni Capasio, sablay.
Wide open shot by Glenn Capasio, partner. In the pros, you cannot afford to miss open shots like those.
Especially kung ang pwesto mo yung shooting guard.
Oo.
Here's Magtulis. Also a draftee by Barangay Ginebra. Natapik ni Judy Valenzuela yung bola mula kay Elmer Lago. Lago, most improved player last year.
3 seconds na lang. Hindi yata nila alam. Ito yung tira.
Wilmer wrong, and that doesn't touch the ring. So magkakaroon tayo ng unang 24-second shot clock violation laban sa Barangay Ginebra. And now we see the first appearance of Jimwell Torion.
Partner Ron Jacobs of Barangay Ginebra. Nagre-react dun sa nangyari doon, no? Because his players did not get the right kind of movement to get off a shot within 24 seconds, partner. No?
Oh.
And that's the second time actually it happened. The first time, hindi sila nag-24-second violation, but it took a hurried shot towards the end of the 24-second clock. Ito na si Torion. Ito na yung sinasabi natin.
Torion goes up, goes up. Oh, yes, sorry!
Ito na, first shot, first basket.
What a move! Parang ipo-ipo. Jimwell Torion introducing himself to the flash. Sabi niya, mabilis din ako, partner. Here's David going up. Hindi kayo magpahiya. Yes!
Ito
sir!
sinasabi natin, yung mga veterano ng Barangay Ginebra, hindi sila magpapatayo. Talo. Kanina si Jun Limpot, pinakitaan niya si Kirby Raimundo. Ito naman si Val David, pinapakitaan niya si Jimwell Torion.
Jimwell Torion, ranked number 1 pagdating sa assist sa PBL. Samantala nagkaroon ng
There will be an offensive
foul. Illegal pick. Laban kay Kirby Raimundo on that particular play. That will be the first foul on Kirby Raimundo.
Pero parte ng bilis itong Torion, ha?
Watch it. Pinag-uusapan ng mabilis. Look at the spin. Ang ipo-ipo going up even against the big man off the glass.
He's got wings on his feet. Yan po si Jimwell Torion.
And Torion getting his name on the scoreboard. 10-8. Abante pa rin ang batang RedBull ng dalawa. 2:43 remaining sa unang ito.
Partner, Barangay Ginebra taking too long to set the table. Here's the shot again. They take the shot with just 2 or 1 second left on the shot clock.
And there's going to be a loose ball foul here. Laban kay Junti Valenzuela. On that drive by Val David. Nagkaroon ng scramble. And the action has picked up. And we're just in the first quarter. Barangay Ginebra trails by 2 sa batang RedBull. Muli po isang magandang gabi sa inyo lahat mga kaibigan. Noli Iyala po kasama si Kinito Henson. Opening day ng Bayan ng Superstars. At sa kasalukuyan, abante pa rin ang batang RedBull ng dalawa. 10-8 laban sa Barangay Ginebra.
Partner, binalik ni Coach Alan Gaydic si Vergel Meneses. So now he's going to be teaming up with Magtulis. Kanina nakita natin si Magtulis ang pumalit kay Vergel Meneses.
At iniupo niya si Val David. So this is a big lineup. Lusot
Yes.
si Meneses. Oh! Reverse! Yan ang galaw.
Yes, at sabi ni Vergel Meneses, introducing myself to, sino ba yun? Si Valenzuela yata?
Valenzuela.
Okay.
Sabi niya, my name is Vergel Meneses. I am a former PBA MVP. If you don't know yet. Devon Harp, laban kay Jun Limpot. He has been a force in the paint. Toroyan is blocked by Jun Limpot. And that is a prime candidate sa ating Super Vulcasil Tapal King.
Partner, dito sa ating first quarter, marami nang pinapakita si Jun Limpot. Good rebounding, good defense, good scoring. Kita ko naman ang crossover ni Vergel Meneses and there will be a foul.
That will be a foul against Valenzuela. Pangalawang foul yan ni Junti Valenzuela. You know, one thing about Torion, and sinabi rin nito sa atin ni Coach Yeng Giao, sometimes he plays out of control, and that's why kailangan siyang parang rendahan ng mga veterano katulad ni Ato Agustin.
Alam mo partner, ang ginawa naman ng coaching staff ng Barangay Ginebra, nakita nila ito si Val David, who started the game. Medyo pagod na ng konti, no? Kanya medyo pinapakitaan siya ni Torion, but now, ang kalaban ni Torion ay mas malaki sa kanya. And it's going to be Elmer Lago. Kanya magandang coaching adjustment ang ginawa ng Barangay Ginebra.
At maganda rin ang adjustment pagdating sa opensa. Magtulis, cutting inside, getting the open shot. Devon Harp, gets into Raimundo, libre si Agustin, pansamantala, tumira sa labas. Yes, sir! Stepped on the line, though, for 2 points. And that's the 4th deadlock of the game. Tabla po tayo sa 12-all with 1 minute and 12 remaining in the first quarter.
Partner, nandiyan pa rin ang kamay.
Oh,
Ato
yes.
Agustin, we've got 2 MVPs here on the floor and there will be a foul on Harp. Coming from behind.
Pangalawang foul yan ni Harp.
Tama din yung ginagawa ni Jun Limpot, partner. He's posting up high to move Devon Harp away from the shaded area.
Si Devon Harp parang si Ali Peak. Parang walang medyas doon sa kanyang paglalaro, no? Of course, si Ali Peak has that trademark. Parang si Iron Mike Tyson. Samantala, Jun Limpot, the pride of Surigao, former Green Archer from De La Salle.
At nasa penalty na itong batang RedBull, while Barangay Ginebra only with 3 team fouls.
Medyo bumaba ang scoring ni Jun Limpot last year. Average 15.5 points per game, only the 10th best among the locals and a career low para sa kanya. Only 7.3 rebounds per game and 1.9 assists. Of course, he was traded this year mula sa Santa Lucia patungo sa Barangay Ginebra para kay Marlo Aquino. And well, so far, the main man, the big deal, has delivered for the Kings. 8 points in the game for Jun Limpot. A 2-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Happy to have you with us, Philippines. Torion, again, out of control. Almost lost that ball. It will remain with them. However, you know, one thing about Torion, bagamat he was the best in assists PBL, he was also the worst in the league pagdating sa turnovers per game. He had 4.9 turnovers kada laro.
Well, sabi nga sa atin ni Coach Yeng Guiano, he wants Agustin to be there inside the court with Torion to stabilize his game, no?
Nice move. Agustin drops it off. Raimundo, wala. The tap, hinabol niya to. Dignadis is back in the game now. Agustin with a looper and he has 4 points in the first quarter. Agustin showing his magical hands early in this game. And the former MVP from Pampanga gives another deadlock at 14. Dignadis, binigay kay Meneses. Wala. Rebound. And that'll be a loose ball foul. Laban kay Ato Agustin.
Maganda yung positioning ni Wilmer Ong. Partner, nasa penalty na ang Batang Red Bull. So again, shooting situation here for Barangay Ginebra. Kanina nabanggit mo nga ito si Jimwell Torion. Very speedy player pero still needs a little bit of maturity but definitely an exciting prospect.
Oh yes, at si Yeng Giao, nakikita niya ang prospect itong batang ito. Of course, si Yeng Giao, another comeback story with 18.1 seconds remaining. 3 years na nagbakasyon ito si Yeng Giao from coaching. Of course, joined our panel, still remains with us in the Viva Vintage Sports panel. But is so happy to be back coaching in the PBA.
And it's so nice to see him back, partner. Alam naman natin ito si Coach Yeng Giao has won 2 championships.
Sabi ko sa kanya, he's like Larry Brown ng Philadelphia 76ers, even si Pat Riley, na gustong-gusto yung mga teams na mga, well, bata, mga bago. Yan ang kanilang gustong-gusto. Again, another challenge for Yeng Giao. Samantala, si Chris Bolado has checked in to the ball game. Pinota niya si Kirby Raimundo. Tanpua is also here. Bernard Tanpua.
So maraming mga bagong player. At maganda rin ang ginagawa nitong dalawang coaches. They know that this is going to be a long, grueling grind.
2 seconds remaining. Torion. Wala. Malakas yung tirang yun. At pababayaan na lamang ni Verel Meneses sa bola. And Barangay Ginebra takes a 1-point lead pagkatapos ng unang 12 minuto ng laban na ito. Magbabalik po ang aksyon sa Bayan ng Superstars. Sa ilang sandali. When we talk about being packed to the rafters, well, we mean it, mga kaibigan. Today's attendance, 17,045. Ang normal standing room sa Araneta Coliseum is 16,600. And today, we are more than standing room. At kami po ay nagpapasalamat muli sa inyo lahat sa pagtangkilik, sa patuloy niyong pagtangkilik ng Bayan ng Superstars.
Again, partner, Barangay Ginebra taking too long to set the table. Ito yung tira. Yes!
Miski nung bangga kay Meneses, naibato pa rin niya laban kay Bernard Tanpua. At ang Barangay Ginebra ngayon, tatlo na ang abante, 17-14.
Magandang pacing ng Barangay Ginebra, partner. Nakaupo ngayon si Val David, nakaupo si Jun Limpot. At ano ito?
Offensive foul na naman. Laban sa Batang RedBull. And this will go against Tanpua. His first personal foul. Dito na lumalabas yung
rookie mistake si Kaka,
pagiging bagito nito mga to sa PBA. Of course, they're veterans sa PBL pero iba pa rin ang laro pagdating dito sa Bayan ng Superstars.
Ito si Meneses, patuloy siyang nagdadala ng bola para sa Barangay Ginebra.
At yung movement ng Barangay Ginebra, kinito patuloy ang galaw nila.
Well, crisper ang kanilang galaw ngayon.
Oo, pinilit yun however ni Wilmer Ong. Napulot ni Dignadis ang loose ball. They have a fresh 24, a minute gone by in the second quarter. And there's another foul here. Tanpua will pick up another one.
At medyo napofrustrate na yata ito si Bernard Tanpua. Sabi ni Berel Meneses, relax ka lang, kid.
Unang laro mo pa lang to. Marami ka pang maharap dito na mas mabigat pa sa akin.
Partner, nare-recognize naman ng coaching staff ng Barangay Ginebra. Nagkakaroon ng mismatch dun sa loob, no? Especially with Berhel Meneses. You need to double him when he's there down low. Eto na si Meneses. He's not being double-teamed and he's going to get away with another 2 points. Yes!
Patay na.
Kung hindi mo i-double-team ito si Berhel Meneses, he is going to score.
He is as quick as a cat underneath and Tanpua was just lost on defense. And sinabi ni Yeng Giao, sabi niya, my biggest matchup problem today will be against Berhel Meneses. And certainly, it is beginning to show now. 6 points for the aerial Voyager. Tanpua, babawiin kaya? Yes, he does. Nakita natin some of the numbers or statistics brought to you by Quick Tight, the all-in-one glue.
Partner, nice shooting touch coming from Tanpua, partner. Maganda yung tira ni Tanpua. showing a nice stroke from medium range.
Another one of those brought up by Batang Red Bull. 19-16 ang ating talaan. Here's Meneses again against Tanpua. Faking. Nowhere to go, and there's going to be a help ball. Nice defense that time by Tanpua. Not backing up, not backing down.
Partner, ang nangyari doon, Meneses stopped his dribble and he was still away from the basket. Kanya medyo malayo pa siya.
Head and shoulder fake, and he is gone. Wow. Meneses, alam niya na this year, Pinito, will be the year that he will have to carry this Barangay Ginebra team.
Totoo yan. At meron naman siya mga kasama, no? Jun Limpot, Baldavid. Both of them are still sitting on the bench.
Last lundag ni Meneses, natapik ang bola patungo kay Alex Crisano. Abante po ang Ginebra ng tatlo. 19-16, Crisano. Parang they have a triangle of their own, ha?
Exactly, partner. Nakita yata ni Coach Alan Caidic. Ito si Wilmer Ong, medyo mabagal sa takbo ng laro ng Barangay Ginebra offense. Kanya niya pinalitan si Ong with Crisano.
That would have been a spectacular shot from Ronald Magtulis kung pumasok yung kanina. Nonetheless, bola ng Batang Red Bull. Narito si Chris Bolado. Sa tuktok. Torion. Going inside. Pass inside. Pero nakatapak sa linya si Kirby Raimundo. Sayang. Dahil ang ganda ng pasa ni Torion.
But partner, kung titignan natin ang lineup ni Coach Yeng Guiao on the floor, no, he always makes sure that he has either Ato Agustin or Glenn Capasio inside to provide the steadying influence.
Di pa natin nakikita si
Edmund
Reyes, isa pang veterano na galing sa Pure Foods TJ Hot Dogs. Kuha nila sa dispersal draft.
Yes, yung isang pinili din nila sa expansion draft, ito si Mar Morelos. He's still injured now. He won't be back in action till about June because he's undergoing rehab. Pero he has been released by Batang Red Bull.
Samantala si Bolado hinabol yung tira ni Alex Crisano. And that'll be his first personal foul. Our first close-up look at Alex Crisano. Big guy. Punong-puno ng tato. Parang si Dennis Rodman.
Oo nga, no.
Pero yung kanyang headgear ay parang si Chito Loizaga.
Foul shot inside.
He's got a wide body just to bang inside. Perfect fit for a big man dito sa PBA. As we take a look at Baldavid checking back in, Meneses will sit down.
Patuloy yung pagpalit ng tao. Pero sandali, si Meneses is about to check back in.
Kamali ata na papalitan. Samantala si Crisano converts both free throws. At ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra, 5 puntos with less than 9 minutes remaining sa second quarter. And there's going to be a foul. Laban kay Baldavid. You know, one thing I noticed about Torion is that as you see this ball hitting referee Bernie De Jos, parang ito si Torion would rather shoot first than pass. And that's something na maaari sigurong makorek niya as he's playing career proceeds dito sa PBA.
Well, on the positive side naman, nakikita natin dito kay Torion, partner, yung kanyang lightning quick first step.
At walang takot.
Oo, once he takes that twirl and on that first step, using the wide pick from his teammate, he's gone.
One thing about him also is playing with low-cut rubber shoes. As we take a look at our quick tights numbers here. And there's another shot inside. Finally, Kirby Raimundo gets away para sa kanyang unang 2 puntos dito sa PBA.
Well, nakita natin sa graphic natin, 5 turnovers na itong Batang Red Bull against only 1 ng Barangay Ginebra. Here's the shot from the outside.
In and out para kay Baldavid. 3 puntos ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra pero nasa atake ang Batang Red Bull. Bolado, the lucky charm. He goes inside and he's fouled by Alex Crisano. That will be number 3 now on Alex Crisano.
Tatlo na yan, partner. Kita mo naman ang ngiti ni Chris Bolado. He fished for that foul. Crisano, siya palagay ko, pinakamalaking player ng Barangay Ginebra.
That's true.
And he is in foul trouble now.
At pupunta sa linya si Chris Bolado. Jumbo Bolado. He'd rather be called lucky, and why not? Bolado had 10 straight PBA final stints. Unbelievable for a role player like Chris Bolado. 10 straight with Alaska, Pure Foods, and Ginebra from 1994 up to 1997. Of course, kasama rin siya ng San Miguel last year when they won a championship sa Governor's Cup. And of course, Yeng Guiao, the rest of the coaching staff and management of Batang Red Bull is hoping that he will bring his lucky charm to Batang Red Bull this year. 21-18. Score remains with a 3-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Yung import nasa labas. 7 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Lob pass. Meneses could not handle that one. Tignan a short stab. Wala. Picked up by Torion. Bounce pass. Para kay Glenn Capasio. Off the glass. Pero masyadong matulis. Outlet. Meneses. Open court. Here's the aerial Voyager. Yes!
And that's what he does best, partner, in the open court. Verhel Meneses eluding the defense. Kita mo naman ang kanyang hang time.
Maybe the best in the open court. Verhel Meneses. Oh, miscommunication between Bolado and Torion. Again, Abantes in import. Loses the handle, however, as he looked at the basket before catching the ball, and it'll be a turnover laban sa Barangay Ginebra.
Partner, yung pasa ni Torion, no? Supposed to be for Chris Bolado. I think Torion should realize that ito si Bolado may not be as quick as him, as fast as him, no?
Totoo yan.
Medyo forward passing ang ginawa ni Torion. Dapat medyo he should realize the assets of his teammates, no?
Naku, ito na naman.
Naku, offensive foul.
Alam mo, tatlo na yan, ha, na offensive foul mula sa batang RedBull.
Talsik, partner. Talsik si Baldavid.
Pag tumama ka naman talaga sa pader, mahirap na hindi ka tumalsik. Panoorin natin nito, ha. Panoorin niyo si Chris Bolado at si Baldavid. Parang goma o parang bolang tumama sa pader. Tumalbog na lamang si Baldavid, and Chris Bolado will pick up his second foul. As we take a look at Lordy Tugade checking in for the first time para sa batang RedBull. Of course, bumalik na rin sa panig ng batang RedBull si Von Harp. Here's Meneses. Turning around. Missing that one. Offensive rebound. Magtulis is underneath. Nowhere to go.
Tama yung ginawa ni Magtulis, partner, no?
Wala siyang makitang basket. Puro kamay. Limpot with a fake. Gets away from his man. Pero wala. Alam mo, Barangay Ginebra, nagpapakita dito ng iba't ibang klaseng galaw, ha? They are all pumped up for this game. They're on top by 5 at the moment. Tugade at the post. Pinasa kay Von Harp. Tugade with a jump shot. He has a touch from the outside. Missing that one and nakalawit rebound. Mula kay Verhel Meneses.
Lakas ng rebound. Well, we all know ito si Verhel Meneses has that great leaping ability. Pero partner, despite the fact that itong batang RedBull has been plagued by a lot of turnovers, they're down by only 5 points.
Lumalaban ng gusto-gusto. In and out. Well, that has also been ang rason kung bakit hindi makalayo ang Barangay Ginebra. The shooting has not been excellent, actually.
Ito si Tampua.
In and out. 5 minutes and 40 remaining sa second quarter. Opening day, opening game of the 25th year ng Bayan ng Superstars. Mayang gabi, kaninyong tanan sa ating po mga kababayan sa Cebu City. Noli Yala po kasama si Kinito Henson. Meneses, binigay kay Tignavice. 2 seconds sa shot clock. Lead ko si David. Yes, sir! That's a 3-point conversion. Mula kay David. And that is just enough. Yang Giao has seen enough dahil ang Barangay Ginebra has an 8-point lead dito sa second quarter. Part of the crowd is over 17,000 crowd sa loob ng Big Dome. And Devon Harp finally gets a basket para sa batang RedBull.
Partner, I think that is a play that RedBull must concentrate on. Get the ball in the hands of the Harp inside. Ito, nakikita natin ang turnovers ng RedBull at saka yung field goal percentage ng dalawang koponan.
Our statistics is brought to you by Quick Tide, the all-in-one glue. 11 seconds sa shot clock ng Barangay Ginebra. 4:45 remaining sa ikalawang yugto. Shot clock is down to 8.
Partner, napapansin natin dito, medyo babad sina Magtulis at saka si Tignavice.
Oh, bailout shot.
Oh, yes.
Trickle in.
Shooter's bounce ni Baldavid.
7 puntos para kay Flash. 8 points para kay Meneses, 8 points for Limpot, and that has been the big 3 for Barangay Ginebra today.
O partner, yung dalawang veterano ni Coach Yang Giao nasa loob na naman, no? Agustin and Capasio. I think he realizes that rookies are committing too many turnovers. Ito.
Capasio sa kanto. Yan ang kailangan nila. They need a steady presence, and Glenn Capasio finally gets his first field goal, a 3-point shot.
Alam mo, partner, magandang kombinasyon niya, no? If Capasio and Agustin wax hot from the outside and Devon Harp is unstoppable inside, well, it's going to be very tough for Barangay Ginebra to play defense. Ano ba ang concentration nila? Sa labas o sa ilalim?
Let's see anong tawag dito. Bola pa rin daw ng Barangay Ginebra. Handled last by Harp. With 3:51 remaining sa second quarter. Baseline inbound. 5 abante ng Barangay Ginebra. Batang Red Bull led kanina by as many as 4 points. But they trailed by 8 points just a while back.
Ito si Agustina ngayon ang tumatao kay Berhel Meneses, but they double team him.
Limpot faking Harp. But he will be called for steps.
At nakita natin, partner, yung dalawa nag-double team kay Berhel Meneses, yung dalawang veterano ni Coach Yengiao, Capasio and Agustin, making sure that Berhel Meneses passed the ball instead of taking the shot from low post.
At mapupuna mo doon, Ginito, dinoble team lamang noong binaba ni Meneses yung bola. When he started this dribble, doon ni dinoble team.
Tama.
Here's Harp.
Ito, again, facing the basket.
11 seconds sa kanilang shot clock. Kicks it out. Ngayon naman si Agustin. Siya naman ang bibira sa labas. Rebound, picked up by Dignadice.
Again, yung slow down game ng Barangay Ginebra.
A low-scoring opening day game. Abante po ang Ginebra ng 5 puntos. Lago. 7 seconds to shoot.
Taking too long, partner, itong Barangay Ginebra, ha?
Tumira na naman si Meneses. Short. Picked up by Dignadice sa baseline. He gets away, pero tumapak siya sa linya. And that'll be a possession para sa Batang Red Bull with 2:48 remaining sa second quarter.
Yan ang moving spirit ng Viva and now brings his expertise to Viva Vintage Sports.
At Agustin, hinaharap ni Val David sa Playatira. Look at Raimundo challenging for that one, and there's going to be a loose ball foul against Dignadice. That's the enthusiasm of youth.
Naman, coming from the outside, ito si Gary Raimundo putting both his hands on the ball. Siguro dapat sabihin din natin, partner, itong Batang Red Bull is not playing here in full force because meron silang isang bagong player na pangalan Michael Penisi, who stands 6'9", good outside shooter, who is waiting for his papers to be cleared by the Bureau of Immigration. At balita natin, his papers will be cleared any day now.
Penisi ang pangalan, ha?
Yes, Penisi, he was born in Italy, Filipino mother, Italian father, then migrated to Australia, played in the Australian League partner, and also played in Eastern Michigan in the U.S.
Well, we're certainly going to expect that one. Samantala, si Berhel Meneses is getting away with that layup. Laban kay Ato Agustin. And Ginebra continues to lead by 5 with 1:45 remaining sa second quarter. Hart, hinaharap si Limpot. Pasa niya sa loob. Ang hirap na. Tugade will be called for steps. In traffic was that pass.
Nice defense by Barangay Ginebra. Nakita nila na may kakat doon to get the pass from Devon Harp.
Nga pala sa ating mga fans ng PBA, well, at the half, magkakaroon po tayo ng interview with, of course, our Commissioner Bernardino, to talk about the season opener and a lot of the new things that are in store for all of the PBA fans ngayong taong 2000. Samantala, there's a turnover here of an interception and a blocking foul. Laban kay June Limpot will ensue. That'll be the first foul against the main man. Saka kinito, meron tayong bagong bibigay na award at the end of the game, of course, yung Super Vulcasil Tapal King. At of course, ang Super Vulcasil nagbabalik as one of our sponsors dito sa Bayan ng Superstars, and we will have that award at the end of the game kasama na ng ating iba pang mga awards katulad ng No Fear Slam Dunk. As we take a look at the Batang Red Bull bench, one familiar face there. Kilala natin yan, si Andy Howe, assistant team manager. Katabi siya nung shaven na si Roel Nadurata, ngayon ang assistant coach ng Batang Red Bull. Tap out.
Alam mo, partner, we also have to give credit to Mr. George Shua, no, the team owner of Batang Red Bull, bringing this franchise to the PBA and doing a great job inspiring his boys to play their guts out. No? At ang kanilang team manager na si Tony Chua.
Standing
coaching
up.
staff, and all the front office personnel of Batang Red Bull.
Less than a
Congratulations.
minute remaining. Limpot, kinargang bola. Oh, what a move. Bit niya. Sa kanyang balik o sa kanyang braso yung bola. Getting away from Devon Harp, and the lead is up to 7 points now with 35 seconds remaining. Kugade. He has not showed a thing. Laban kay Meneses. Now he goes up. Finally gets a basket.
Partner, medyo napabayaan yun ni Verhel Meneses. Nice fadeaway, partner, but he was too close to the basket for Verhel Meneses to play him that loose. Dapat yung talagang didikitan.
14 seconds na lamang po nalalabi sa first half. Ginebra on top by 5, trying to take the last crack at the basket.
Ito, kita mo,
4 seconds.
Wide scattered
Wala na.
yung offense.
And that'll do it para sa ating first 24 minutes ng opening day ng 25th year of the PBA. Barangay Ginebra behind the big three. Limpot, Meneses, and David combining for a 5-point lead after the first 24 minutes laban sa bagong saltang Batang Red Bull. A lot of things will happen at the half. Diyan lang po kayo sa pagbabalik ng inyong Bayan ng Superstars. Red Bull, Raimundo and Agustin laban sa Barangay Ginebra's Limpot and Meneses. Kinito?
Well, Limpot, Meneses, both of them already in double figures sa larong ito, no? Combined total, Raimundo, Agustin, 8 points. Partner, isang statistic na dapat siguro natin bagitin, pahabol natin sa ating analysis, is in the free throw department. Kasi nakita natin, patay sila in terms of field goal conversions.
Yes.
Pero partner, nakakatalo sa free throws. 0 out of 4 ang Red Bull. At ang Ginebra, 5 out of 6 for 83%. So that's a 5-point advantage ng Ginebra sa free throws. Kanya namang 5 points na lamang nila.
And there's a foul laban kay Baldavid on a jump shot by Jimwell Corion. Second foul on the flash. And once again, happy to have you with us, Philippines. Magandang gabi po sa ating mga kababayan sa lalawigan ng Rizal, lalong-lalo na sa Binangonan, ng ating mga kaibigan. Yan sa Binangonan ng Mohe family, si Irene. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome sa Bayan ng Superstars.
Ito si Jimwell Corion, partner, in that accident that we mentioned in the pre-game. Balita natin is that he had major reconstructive surgery on his face. At lucky for him that none of his limbs were affected.
Makikita mo meron pang konting parang natitira dun sa kanyang operasyon na yun. Some marks on his face.
But it's good to see him back in action, partner. He is such an exciting and colorful point guard. Kita mo naman ang kanyang depensa, Pinahihirapan niya si Baldavid.
He will be a name that a lot of Filipinos will be talking about. Limpot gets away here, and there's going to be a foul as he drew that one. Laban kay Kirby Raimundo.
Kasi sinasabi ni Jim Limpot, after shooting yun, sinasabi naman ng Red Bull, traveling violation.
Siya lang kay Dick, nakatindig. Head coach ng Barangay Ginebra, he has retired as a player. He is a full-time head coach now, and I understand that his jersey will be retired by the PBA as well.
Well, definitely the trigger man has spawned a legend.
Ay, naku.
In his PBA skin. And yung open shot galing kay Elmer Lago. And yes, bumukol si Elmer Lago, partner. He's saying he deserved the renegotiated contract he got up to the year 2001 yata yun.
Most improved player last year, of course,
Yes.
Elmer Lago. Had his three-point shooting numbers up there among the top 3. Kirby Raimundo, keyhole jumper, malakas. Napunta ang bola. Ato Agustin, yes. Dead shot. Especially pag wala pang taong bumabantay. And Red Bull is down by 4.
Alam mo, partner, kulang sa hustle yata itong Barangay Ginebra. In that situation, pinabayaan nila that ball to go into the hands of Ato Agustin. Wala man lang lumundag to get the possible defensive rebound.
35-31. At si Torion nag-somersault on the floor, and yet he will pick up the foul laban kay Flash David. That will be the first foul on Jimwell Torion.
Alam mo, partner, very similar situation happened to Bal David and Chris Bolado kanina. No?
Yes.
Pero si Bolado ang natawagan ng foul. At palagay ko, those are part of the rookie pains that Coach Yeng Giao must undergo.
5 seconds sa shot clock ng Barangay Ginebra. Lead pa si Limpot. Yes! He can shoot it from the outside. And the main man now with a total of 12 points to lead all scorers in this basketball game. Abante ang Barangay Ginebra ng 6. 37-31. Time remaining, 9:36. Third quarter. Devon Harp with a left hand. Missing that one. Offensive rebound. Nakuha ni Edmund Reyes, who's in the ballgame for the first time. Now with the right hand.
And si Crisano will pick up another foul. Partner, kitang-kita natin ito si Harp. He's really attacking Crisano's defense. Wants to take him out of the game.
Bad news para sa Barangay Ginebra. And Harp will go to the free throw line. Although si Harp has not been very effective mula sa 4.5-meter line. Kaya kanina nakita natin na he had an air ball in his second free throw kanina. Let's see if he will improve his number. 6 points in the first half. Shot 75% from the field, but nothing from the line. Tapos na naman.
Alam mo, partner, ang nangyayari dito kay Devon Harp, he does not give enough arm push for a shot. He's relying almost completely on his wrist. Okay naman to have a good wrist action. But partner, you have to have some power in throwing up that shot.
Pero parang hindi, binenda yung kanyang knees now with the ball.
You have to have a little arm work to push that ball through.
And look at him, covering his face with his jersey.
2 air balls.
Devon Harp, 3 air balls already in this game.
Oh.
Well, Yang Yao knows what he will be doing tomorrow. 150 free throws tomorrow. 9:16 sa ating third quarter. Abante po ang Ginebra ng 6, 37-31. Here's Meneses. One-on-one play. Laban kay Edmund Reyes. He gets away! Oy!
Come on, Dick.
Woo! Doing the reverse. Yung pektos medyo kulang lang eh.
Alam mo, partner, ang ginagawa nitong Vergel Meneses, he's attacking the heart of the Red Bull defense. He's breaking down that defense. Not only for himself, partner, but if he feels that if the defense can concentrate on him, then he'll have more opportunities to pass off and kick out.
Yes. Well, si Agustin ang pumulot ng foul laban kay Vergel Meneses, although si Edmund Reyes ang bumabantay kay Meneses. Sablay ang unang free throw ni Vergel Meneses. Also a pride of Malolos, Bulacan. Meneses, who played for the Jose Rizal Heavy Bombers back in his time, was a King Bomber. Missing both. Unusual yan para kay Aaron Boyzer.
Tabla na sila ni Devon Harp.
Oo, yun lang yung kanya. In and out. Yung kay Harp, out and out. Bad pass. That's a wild pass. Way up there even for Kirby Raimundo. And again, the turnovers, Kinito, plaguing this Batang Red Bull team, showing na talagang batang-bata pa sila.
Partner, but this is a team that I think can quickly mature, not slowly mature, but quickly mature because of the presence of the veterans.
Uy, nice steal by Torion. Torion is away. He will go for the basket. And General Torion showing lightning quick moves. Sa pagkakataon na yun.
Ito sinasabi natin dito si Torion, partner. You cannot sell him short. He's got wings on his feet. At ito si Baldavid must be careful, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul. He was burned once, partner. Ito si Baldavid. Very pesky ang defense nitong Torion, partner.
Yes. At saka sa sobrang kakulit, tinawagan ng panlimang foul si Alex Rizano. Watch this steal first by Jimwell Torion. And even in slow-mo, he looks like he's in fast motion. Jimwell Torion out-racing Baldavid. And what a play.
Ito naman, nakakuha ng steal. Ito si Crisano. Panlima na ba yun ni Crisano?
Panglima na.
So check that. No? Akala ko kanina, foul on Baldavid.
Nanganganib na si Alex Rizano, but he still remains in the game. Limpot gets away again, and Jun Limpot just making mincemeat out of the defense being thrown at him by Kirby Raimundo. 14 na puntos na ang pride of Surigao, Jun Limpot.
Well, you notice, partner, itong Barangay Ginebra is establishing its inside game. No? They're penetrating, they're scoring on layups. They're not taking too many jump shots.
So yun, dumps it off. Short snap, wala. Crisano with a rebound. Big one. Ano yung mga bante ng Barangay Ginebra?
Sabi siguro ni Crisano, malapit na ako mag-graduate. Dapat naman, pakita ko dito.
Ayan, inirecall si Wilmerong na sana'y papalit ni Alex Crisano. 7.5 remaining sa third quarter. Muli po kami natutuwang makasama kayo. Lusot si Meneses pero may foul. Bago doon sa kanyang pag-layup, Edmund Reyes maaaring tawagan ng foul dito. That'll be the first foul on Edmund Reyes, but more importantly, that's already the 13th foul of Batang Red Bull with still 7:27 remaining sa third quarter. Again, at the end of the game, we'll name a Super Fulcasil Tackle King as well as our best player. Samantala, Jun Limpot showing, well, that he deserves every penny that he's being paid.
At partner, ang nangyari dito is that, as I was saying, no, Ginebra is taking those layups. They're attacking the basket. Walang masyadong double team ang batang Red Bull. Kanya yung mga veterano ng Barangay Ginebra having a heyday attacking that basket.
Raimundo, libre ng bahagya. Kumalog ang tira. Bola na tapik ni Quezano. Napunta kay David. Tuloy kay Lago. Abante si Menendez.
Ito yung hustle ng Barangay Ginebra.
Oh, he's a winner!
Yes!
Oh, yes, sir! Woo!
Ito na. Nagpapakita na si Berhel Meneses.
Ang sarap ng galaw mo, kid. Berhel Meneses showing that why he is the aerial voyager. Watch this head and shoulder fake. Lusot na ako. Salamat sa iyo, Berhel Meneses, giving Ginebra a 10-point lead. 6:31 remaining in this basketball game for third quarter, and may foul on that layup by Devon Harp, plus a foul. And that will bring back some sense of order para sa batting Red Bull. They needed that one dahil tinatambakan lang sila ng Ginebra ng 10 kanina, Benito.
Ito si Crisano, fouled out.
Sos Mariosep.
Mali yata ang ginawa ni Crisano, partner. If he's gonna give up the foul, which is the 6th foul, dapat naman siguro, he should have made sure na hindi pumasok yung basket ni Harp. Eh, pumasok yung basket, meron pa 3-point play opportunity for Devon Harp.
What a debut for Alex Crisano. Hindi man lang tumagal yung kanyang maglaro. 6.5 pa.
Ito na, yung free throw ni Devon Harp. Again, another miss.
Nilakasan na niya na, pero tabingin naman yung tira.
Partner, kanina napansin natin, yung mga tira ng Barangay Ginebra, halos lahat layup. They're going 5 out of 5 from the field in this quarter so far. 4 layups and 1 long shot.
Well, that's the reason why they're shooting very well. Lusot si Jun Limpot, and there's another foul. This one will go against Ato Agustin. Pinito, napuna mo kanina yung hindi pag-double team ng batang Red Bull. At mukhang yun ang ginagamit ng Barangay Ginebra. Hindi naman kasalanan din ng batang Red Bull because Ginebra has been moving well without yung kanilang mga players without the ball, and they've been able to find a lot of the open teammates on the floor.
O palagay ko, for Coach Yang Giao, no, this is something of an experiment for him, no, because it's very hard when you're coaching a new team, especially when you have to control their defense, no? Yung double team takes a lot of work, takes a lot of gelling, takes a lot of good chemistry.
Yes.
Because once you double team, you have to know when to rotate. If you're a new team, eh, mahihirapan ka siguro mag-double team because yung galaw ng mga player on the defense, no, especially in the rotation, yun ay dapat pag-aralan pa, and sanayan yun eh.
Balik sa 10 Amante. Ang pasa nito yun, intended for Raimundo. Hit the foot of Kirby Raimundo, and right now papakita muli natin yung ginawa kanina ni Berhel Meneses after this particular miss ni Glenn Capasio sa ating MCI 105 fast break. The outlet to Berhel Meneses, and watch the aerial voyager go. He is up, and he is gone. And you just saw our 105-15 USA collect fast break ni Berhel Meneses. Time down to 5:40 in the third quarter. Ooh, off-balance shot and all. Elmer Lago getting another basket. At alam mo, ngayon kinito, ang Barangay Ginebra is just shooting like there's no tomorrow.
Partner, hindi pa nga sila nagmimintis dito, no, from the field in the third quarter. And yes, they're scoring layups. Now they're also scoring from the outside. Kirby Raimundo, magpapakamatay na itong bata na to.
Yan ang kailangan nila.
Yes.
Konting intensity pa eh, no? Parang yung mga bata naiilang sila na makipagpanggaan dito sa mga veterano eh.
Partner, I think this team now is struggling defensively, no? As far as offense is concerned, darating at darating din yan.
Yes.
But they've got to know how each other moves sa depensa, no? So that they can cover all the grounds.
And again, Coach Yang Giao said, ang gusto ko lamang ay maging decent yung aming performance. Decent meaning, para takot sa amin, yung pahihirapan kami.
Oh, without a doubt, partner. Sa pinakita ng Red Bull at this stage of the game, maraming pahihirapan ito. Including itong Barangay Ginebra. This game is far from over.
Corion, however, throwing a wild shot, a forced one. Less than 5 minutes remaining sa third quarter. 12 po ang abante ng Barangay Ginebra. The biggest advantage so far. Antulis, laban kay Tanpua. Here's Limpot up against Kirby Raimundo. Takes it out. 3-point shot. Pumapak sa linya. And again, Wilmer Lago swooshing the net. And it's now a 14-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra. Lago with 8 points. No, 7 points in the game. Lahat nakuha niya dito sa third quarter. 4:25 remaining. Hart takes it out. Agustin faking. Now goes up. Short. Rebound. Fresh 24. Junkie Valenzuela. Binalik ni Kirby Raimundo. Humingi ng isolation. Mali ang tao niya. Ano, si Limpot pala. Goes up. And finally, yan ang kailangan. He has not taken too many attempts. In fact, in the first half, Raimundo only took 2 attempts. Finito, 1 out of 2.
At may tira to, ha? Kirby Raimundo. That's a veteran move from a 19-year-old rookie.
The youngest to play in the PBA since Nick Bulao played for the Toyota Tamaraws at 18 years old.
Ito na naman si Elmer Lago. That's the first miss of Barangay Ginebra in this quarter. So now they're 7 out of 8 sa quarter na to.
Loose foul. Laban ni Kirby Raimundo. That would be number 3 now at the 3:39 mark of the third quarter. Alex Crisano has already fouled out para sa Barangay Ginebra. Third quarter pa lamang, yes, nag-foul out na po ang isang player. The rookie from Barangay Ginebra. Now, Wilmer will have to play major minutes now. Ngayon na nawala na si Alex Crisano.
Wilmer from La Salle Bacolod, partner. Itong sinasabi natin, one of only 2 players from the 1997 Commissioner's Cup champion team of this franchise. The other being Baldavid. Survivor ito si Wilmer Ong. And incidentally, he was just signed to a fresh 3-year renewal of his contract.
Sino? Si Baldavid?
Hindi, si Wilmer Ong.
Si Wilmer Ong.
Si Baldavid, actually, his contract was renegotiated last year. He was given a 5-year extension ng kanyang kontrata.
Wow.
So for Wilmer Ong, partner, malaking confidence na ibinigay ng coaching staff sa kanya.
And you know, this Wilmer Ong, I've seen him work out in the gym and he really works out. Stay in tip-top shape for the PBA Wars.
Work ethic ni Wilmer Ong, partner.
Oh, yeah, by pass by Valenzuela. As we saw the statistics tight, and again,
what a move by Joe Limpot! Ayan ang tinatawag natin, binubura ang depensa. And Joe Limpot, what a move! Completely taking away the defense of RedBull.
30-second timeout, hinihiling ngayon ng batang RedBull, and Jun Limpot knows that this may be his breakout year. He wants to prove that perhaps he can lead a team to a championship. Never led Santa Lucia to the finals, and watch this. Going away, faking 2 people, and he is gone. The big deal, Big Jun Limpot.
Alam mo, palagay ko, may kakulangan dito sa, sa leg work. His legs are too far apart. Sa tingin ko,
Led the PBL in block shots per game at almost 3 blocks a game. Dalawa na namang mintes. He is 0 out of 7 tonight. Mas grabe pa pala ito kay Shaquille O'Neal. Limpot nasa labas. Working on Raimundo. Gets away again. And Limpot missing that one. However, the tap by Wilmer safely kay Baldavid.
Alam mo, ito si Magtulis asking for the ball. Sabi niya, ako naman.
Malaki naman ang lamang natin eh.
O, sabi ni Baldavid, sandali lang, relax lang muna.
Isa-isa kayo. Ito, ikaw naman! Ikaw naman! Oh, imutik na lumalakas pa yun. But again, a no-look pass from Baldavid. And it's now an 18-point lead para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Alam mo, partner, it's been a while since we've seen the Barangay Ginebra team play with this much spirit.
Oh, yes.
Alam naman natin ang kanilang record in the third conference of last season was 1 win, 8 losses. And overall, ang record ng Barangay Ginebra last season was 14 wins and 27 losses. That's a 34% winning percentage. And that was the lowest of this franchise since 1995.
But they are on a roll and they're on top by 18.
Dunkin' Donuts, pasalubong ng bayan.
Papasok na po tayo sa 2 minuto dito sa third quarter at abante ng 18 ang Barangay Ginebra. That timeout called by Batang RedBull. Hindi nakaigi sa kanila. Hindi sila nakakonvert on that particular possession.
Ito si Vergel Menezes is back to playing point guard.
Din po tinilabas kay Magtulis. Libre si Lago from 3-point area. Supply. Rebound ni Kirby Raimundo.
Nakikita natin itong Batang RedBull. Nag-adjust na sila sa depensa. They're double teaming Jun Limpot outside.